This is the Blueprint Exchange for World of Tanks PC. I've used up almost all of my blueprints, and basically what I'm doing is I'm just going through and I'm finishing up by getting these training books, and I've gone through everything that I've want. I've maxed out virtually everything I could possibly max out. So the only thing I can do is use them up here. Now keep in mind you can buy unlimited um, training booklets, which is why I am going to use up everything I have left. Over here I'll be able to buy 4. So the most I bought for one country was 38, which was for Czechoslovakia. And it brought me from the 4th skill up to 5.5. Very happy with that. And I was able to do it for 4 crew members because all the vehicles have 4 crew members. Looks like that's it. I've used up everything. In fact, the most I have is 3 with China. So because of that, basically, I have for all of my nations stockpiles of crew books. And Russia's always an easy one to start with. Go into Russia, you pick heavy tank, and then I pick elite so that I remove the premiums. All of my tanks are elite. Look for a vehicle that has a lot of crew, which is this one. Unfortunately, they're not at 100%. I would have to pay to get them at 100%. And as you can see, this particular one is not even at the first skill yet. This crew looks like they could use a little bit of a boost. KV3 here. First, I'm going to check to see how many books we're talking about. Got 2 training guides. So, plus 3 books. That's a total of 5. I think I'm just going to unload those 5. You know what? You see, notice how this crew has 5 plus 6. They already are well established. It's missing a radio operator. I might pay the gold, and they're all missing radio operators. He's got it. So here's a case where I could level up this crew. So I'm going to study it very closely. Antonov is a 0 skill BIA. Antonov is a 0 skill BIA. So we've got 2 in here. And the guy at the top is 0 skill BIA. He's one of the special battle pass characters. These are all just regular guys. So it kind of makes sense to do it with the KV3. And plus, you see how they have a lot of crew over here, and the KV3 doesn't. KV3 has far fewer. I'm going to be able to bump up this loader, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to retrain these guys for gold. And I'm going to go and put down the crew books in a moment. So I will start with the training book. Going up 51%. Remember, this is an Antonov. So he's 0 skill BIA, starting from 0%, which means that he hasn't gone into battle yet. I probably found him on a vehicle somewhere. You know, I wonder if this guy will even make it up to his first skill. Looks like nobody's going to flip. We got 1, 2, we got a bunch of them that are going to add a crew skill. And he's going to go up 5. There you have it. Ideally, you want to do it with your 0 skill BIA crew members. In my case, Antonov over here and Antonov over here. And then you get the most benefit. So in terms of skills, who am I going to add? What am I going to add? Um, Snapshot for a heavy tank you could do, but it's really not. It's more for the super heavy tanks. I use 2 repair kits, so repairs won't make much of a difference. Although repairs I do recommend for wheeled vehicles. I'm thinking firefighting is more important, so I'm going to go for firefighting. And then over here, all of these are good. Could go with definitely anything. Clutch braking is always good. Preventative maintenance will reduce fires, but it's a perk and not a skill. Smooth ride is good. This is something that you're going to take advantage of with a heavy tank as you peek in and out. You know what? Off-road driving is a really wise choice. I'm going to go for off-road driving, and the reason why, you're always going to use it. You're going to use it every game. I did some research. Over 1,000 games, I only died by fire 3 times. So firefighting is useful, but I don't think it's necessary. So for radio, call for vengeance is kind of important, but I'm going to go with firefighting because I used a strategy with 2 repair kits. For this one, definitely concealment. I don't want to get spotted very often. You definitely need it on these larger vehicles. And for this particular one, I'm going to reset it. And I will get the Brothers in Arms. And normally what I would do is I would use Adrenaline Rush. So one of them has safe stowage, the other one has Adrenaline Rush to kind of balance it out because a lot of vehicles have 2 loaders. And it looks like he's going to level up soon anyway. So you can go back to the beginning of the video and you can see that it changed dramatically. A lot of these, had far fewer skills, and now this is a powerhouse. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below.